I want to take a look now at presidential politics. Several Republican candidates are heading to Iowa this morning. That's ahead, of course, of the all-important caucuses in January.
Yeah, as they do, a new interview is causing more problems for Herman Cain. National correspondent Dean Reynolds is in Dubuque, Iowa, with the latest on this one for us this morning. Dean, good morning.
Good morning, Chris. Well, 7 weeks to go before the caucuses here, so it's no surprise to see the state filling up with candidates. Some on the rise and some not.
With his polling numbers sinking, the last thing Herman Cain needs is to open a new avenue of questions about him and his grasp of big issues. But during an interview Monday with the Milwaukee Journal Sentinel, a question about the administration's policy on Libya elicited a 9-second pause.
Libya.
He eventually said he did not have access to the same intelligence on Libya as the White House, and his campaign added that he'd had only 4 hours sleep. Later, he tried to minimize the damage.
It was a pause. That's all it was. Good grief.
For Cain, 2 new polls furthered a downward trend first noted in our CBS News sampling on Friday, indicating allegations of inappropriate behavior with 4 subordinate females may be taking a toll. The campaign summoned the candidate's wife to rebut the charges.
Enough is enough. Everybody has an opinion, but they don't know Herman.
As Cain is sinking, Newt Gingrich is bobbing to the surface, in the polls at least. A series of sharp debates has catapulted him over the fading stars of Michelle Bachmann, Rick Perry, and now Cain, something the candidate is not reluctant to note.
People began to come back and say, gee, maybe we better give Newt a second look.
In Iowa, Gingrich was emboldened to take on GOP frontrunner Mitt Romney and echo what a lot of Republicans are saying.
A large part of this party, I'll let you decide what percent, but a large part, well over half of it, for one reason or another, isn't comfortable with Governor Romney.
Now, joining Gingrich in Iowa today will be Rick Santorum, Rick Perry, Michelle Bachmann, and Herman Cain, who has scheduled 2 news conferences today in an apparent bid to stop his slide. Erica?
Dean Reynolds, Dean, thanks.